storm. Luckily, the power or internet hasn't gone out, but I was just sitting here preparing for a morning session I had with someone about recovery, and it was canceled on their end. They're in another country, and so we're going to reschedule. But I'm sitting here, and one of the things that the individual has wanted, has expressed a desire to do, is make it a certain period of time without using substances. And so we were going to talk more about that today. But so in the meantime, though, it just so happens that I've been working on a side project here that I'm going to offer Wind and Raven, connecting some of the forms of spirituality that I do for people that want to include that in a recovery path, or the freedom coaching path that I also do. And I was looking back over some letters and things of this. One of them was from an old teacher of mine, and it was a troubling time, and he was talking about how to mini 3-week challenge type of thing. And so I figured I'd go ahead here and now because it's fresh and I was ready to go. So here you go. Maybe you could try it out if you're, an incremental thing to sort of test the waters. All right. 1, come up with the next 3 weeks, something that you want to accomplish, something you want to do, whatever that might be, whether it's save some money or, cleanness or whatever it might be. It can be bigger, it can be smaller. I'm not trying to limit you, but something that, is within the realm of possibilities. You're not going to make the NBA in the next 3 weeks, probably, so don't go that crazy. But anyway, try to jot down something that you're going to focus on over the next 3 weeks to accomplish, right? And now for the second one, pop up. Not that we have to be doom and gloom and expect things to go wrong, but, life always throws challenges and demands our attention to choose what the next best thing for us to do is. Our life is in our own hands. We stand every place we put ourselves, and we have to be accountable for that. So when those obstacles arise, how are you going to navigate that? And maybe sort of weekend, maybe on the next, going through your day, whatever. What is something that you need to keep in mind that'll help you along to do this? You can somehow form that into some kind of resonating thing that you keep with you, to keep you mindful of this, as life goes by, as we go through our things. And now, without getting attached to an outcome, because that's never a good thing, because we can't ever tell what's really ever going to happen. We can only hope that we make the best choices and, good things come our way. But what do you hope to gain by this? What's the purpose here? Why this thing? Why is it that you want to accomplish this? What this thing that you're focused on? What's the reason for that? So, and it doesn't have to be huge. Again, we don't want to make it too big. We don't want to make it too small. But something you can. And then, lastly, how will you know that it worked? Sticking to the money thing, say it was $300 you want to save. Well, you could easily save $300 if you make tons of money, or maybe you tend to spend your money down to the bare bones each month by necessity or just the way that you do it. That would be probably a harder thing. There's some of those obstacles in there, but how will you know it's been a success in actually helping you and not just proving that you can do something? Can you turn this into building your own personal confidence that when the next thing you focus on can be a little bit more daunting, something that maybe a little more challenging. Some of those obstacles might be bigger, something more is on the line, so to speak. Because when you face those major obstacles, you're going to need to bring all of your courage to make those best decisions. You can't panic. You can't give up. You can't think you're the victim of something else. You are always in charge, and you need to keep that in mind. So let's practice on a little one, something over the next 3 weeks. If you're going to do this, feel free to comment below, at the beginning, during, after, whatever. I'd love to hear your feedback. on this and gain confidence, because we always need to keep our confidence. No matter how much we've done, there's always going to be more challenge to stay alive. I mean, shoot, you have to eat every day. You don't have a choice there. We must do it. And so that's how we live. Our choice is, if we don't do it, then we don't live. So if we want to live, we have to keep making those next best choices. From a rainy day, I guess we're having some kind of tropical storm here. We haven't lost the weather yet, or the power yet. The internet miraculously hasn't been interrupted either. But I live right above the main tourist area here in Playa del Carmen, and it's vacant right now. Not even the stores are open. The wind's been blowing pretty rough outside. It's been raining for a couple of days. So that's all I got. I hope things are going well with you wherever you are in the world. And whenever you see this, I hope that things are going well. And if you can get anything out of this, please share it below. Take it easy and good luck.